A new, super affordable $8,000 pickup truck by Freightliner just got revealed and is shocking everyone. It will shake the whole industry, not just because of its price tag, but also because of its capabilities and design features. To be honest, this thing might just be the end for the big, oversized trucks. Let me explain. Why are they doing this? Currently, the automotive industry is navigating through a period of shifting consumer expectations and economic uncertainty. By introducing a well-priced pickup truck, Freightliner is making a clear statement about its commitment to accessibility and value. Sure, they've got the timing right, but will this move set a new benchmark in the low-cost vehicle segment and potentially influence how other manufacturers approach their pricing and feature offerings? And what exactly sets this 8000 pickup apart from the rest? Let's break it down. The new Freightliner truck is designed with a keen focus on essential capabilities while keeping cost-effectiveness front and center. Practicality? Check. Reliability? Double check. They've managed to create a truck that doesn't skimp on the basics, offering a dependable ride that meets essential needs without overloading buyers with features they might not need or want. And the main question is, who is this clearly targeted towards? Well, when you think about it, this strategy is likely to resonate strongly with consumers who are looking for a no-nonsense, cost-effective vehicle that still delivers on the basics. This isn't just a bargain, it's a game-changer. At a time when the average cost of a new pickup truck in the US has soared past $40,000, Freightliner's $8,000 pickup is a breath of fresh air. But how does it perform? Let's talk about it. Capabilities. Now, you need to understand that this isn't just a clever marketing stunt, it's a genuine effort to provide a practical and budget-friendly vehicle option. The new Freightliner pickup is designed to meet the basic needs of truck enthusiasts while emphasizing cost-effectiveness, a refreshing contrast to the typically sky-high price tags we see today, where the average price of a new pickup truck often exceeds $40,000. And the best part is that Freightliner is well known for its sturdy and dependable engines, typically found in its larger models like the Cascadia and M2 series. These bigger trucks feature engines with horsepowers ranging from 350 to 600 HP, driven by Detroit's DD13, DD15 and DD16, as well as the Cummins option that are celebrated for their reliability and efficiency. The major selling point of Freightliner's new pickup truck is its value. By offering a vehicle that's significantly more affordable than most competitors while still delivering the essentials, it's like shaking up a quiet room with a surprise announcement. Everyone takes notice. And when it comes to towing and payload, the Pioneer shines bright. Equipped with a beefy tow hitch receiver and boasting some seriously impressive capacities, this truck is ready to tackle those heavy-duty tasks with ease. And the best part? Freightliner's engineered the Pioneer with top-notch reliability so you can say goodbye to downtime and hello to peace of mind. As this exciting new model hits the streets, it'll be fascinating to see how it influences consumer choices and competitive dynamics within the industry. For now, Freightliner's move into the low-cost pickup segment stands as a testament to its commitment to making truck ownership more accessible and affordable for a broader range of buyers. This could push other manufacturers to explore more affordable options or step up their game to stay competitive. Freightliner's innovative pricing might just be the catalyst for a shift in the pickup truck industry, leading to more diverse and accessible choices for consumers. It's like opening a new chapter in a book that's been stuck on the same page for too long. But there will be challenges and lots of them. Let me break it down for you. Issues. Diving into a market already dominated by powerhouses like Ford's F-Series, Chevrolet Silverado, and Ram's 1500 series is no small feat. These trucks aren't just popular, they've set the gold standard for reliability, innovation, and customer loyalty. Ford, Chevy, and Ram have built up a strong following with their impressive track records and a plethora of features that cater to just about every need. So how does the Pioneer plan to make its mark? To stand out in such a crowded field, it'll need to offer something more than just a lower price. We're talking about a standout feature, exceptional value, or a design that makes you go, wow, that's different, which you might argue that it has already. But let's be real, making a splash isn't just about being cheap. It's about crafting a smart marketing strategy, presenting a clear value proposition, and delivering a product that can go toe-to-toe with the big guys. The Pioneer has to bring its A-game to win over those who are used to paying a premium for top-notch features. But the reality is, in the world of cars, lower prices often come with the stigma of a lower quality. If you're buying a truck for $8,000, there's a nagging worry that it might not stack up against pricier models. For the Pioneer, overcoming this perception is a mountain to climb. Freightliner has to prove that this budget-friendly truck isn't just a bargain basement option. It needs to meet or even exceed industry standards for performance and safety, despite its lower price. This means rigorous testing, strict quality control, and open communication about what makes the Pioneer reliable and durable. The goal is to show that the Pioneer isn't just an affordable choice, it's a smart, dependable one that doesn't skimp on what really matters. But to be honest, that's a huge balancing act that never seems to be figured out. Let me dissect it for you. Feature set limitations. This is a simple concept when you think about it. Sometimes, while keeping costs down, some features might be left on the cutting room floor. While high-end trucks often boast advanced infotainment systems, luxurious interiors, and a laundry list of convenient features, the Pioneer might have to skip some of these to keep its price tag lean and mean. Freightliner's challenge is to balance affordability with a competitive feature set. It's about prioritizing what really counts for buyers, while cutting out the bells and whistles that could hike up the price. Think of it like crafting a minimalist masterpiece, stripping away the non-essentials to focus on delivering a robust, practical truck that gets the job done without breaking the bank. So let's talk about the design, because too often trucks in this price range lag behind in this department. Interior design. First up, let's chat about the seating. The Pioneer doesn't just offer seats, it provides an experience. Generous legroom and a thoughtfully designed seating arrangement ensure that whether you're heading out for a quick trip across town or embarking on an epic cross-country adventure, everyone in the cabin is nestled in comfort. Long drives suddenly become a breeze, and the whole crew will be grateful for the cozy ride. And let's not overlook the storage. This is a truck decked out with more compartments and cubbies than you could ever count. From stashing away pens and snacks to securing larger gear and tools, the Pioneer has a designated spot for everything. These cleverly designed storage spaces keep your essentials within arm's reach, so you're never left fumbling around for a place to put your stuff. When it comes to keeping the cabin climate just right, the Pioneer has you covered with its advanced multi-tone climate control system. Gone are the days of squabbling over the air conditioning settings. This system ensures that every passenger enjoys a perfect climate, regardless of what's happening outside. Plus, this truck doesn't just keep you connected, it keeps you entertained and informed with a top-notch setup. Thanks to seamless integration with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, accessing your favorite apps, music, and navigation features is easy as pie. And look, safety is a big deal in the Pioneer, and it shows. This truck is packed with the latest advanced driver assistance systems, including adaptive cruise control and lane keeping assist. These features aren't just about adding bells and whistles, they're about giving you an extra layer of security and making highway driving a whole lot less stressful. With a rear view and surround view cameras, you get a crystal clear view of everything happening around your truck, so you can drive with confidence. In short, the Pioneer really knows how to pamper its passengers. Heated and cooled seats make sure you're cozy no matter the season. These features feel custom-tailored to meet every need and preference, transforming an ordinary drive into a luxurious experience. But this might seem a little bit unnecessary for someone who's just looking for a dependable and trustworthy truck. That is why, if you want to get all of this and even kick it up a notch, the Pioneer offers even more luxury with options like plush leather seats, elegant wood trim, and mood-setting ambient lighting on higher trims. These upgrades turn the interior into a chic retreat, making every drive feel like a special occasion. But the Pioneer isn't just about luxury, it's also incredibly versatile. With options for rear entertainment systems and third-row seating, it's perfect for everything from family road trips to a hard day's work on the job site. This versatility means you don't have to choose between functionality and style. It delivers on both fronts, making it a standout choice for various needs and lifestyles. And this is clearly seen on the outside, but they've also made a few adjustments, so this truck is top-notch. So let's talk about that for a moment. Exterior design. When you think of Freightliner, what pops into your head? Is it the rugged durability that can handle the toughest jobs? Or perhaps the cutting-edge technology that keeps things running smoothly? Well, how about both? Because here is a sleek, aerodynamic design that promises both efficiency and style. A truck that packs all these qualities into a package that's as practical as it is eye-catching. And look, this might be a subjective thing, but I like the design. So I'll just lay out the facts and you'll answer if they're good or not. Now, watch carefully. Let's get down to the basics. What does aerodynamic efficiency really mean? Freightliner has a long-standing reputation for crafting trucks that slice through the air with grace and minimal resistance. And it's not just about flaunting good looks. This aerodynamic prowess translates directly into better performance and fuel efficiency. The Pioneer takes this tradition and runs with it, sporting sculpted shapes and smooth lines designed to cut drag like a hot knife through butter. The Pioneer's design is a shining example of Freightliner's knack for marrying form and function, ensuring that every journey is as efficient as it is enjoyable. Take a closer look at those air intakes. They're not just there to look cool, they're strategically placed to enhance airflow and cooling, ensuring the engine stays at the optimal temperature. And those fenders, they're not just a fashion statement, they're designed to manage airflow around the wheels, which boosts overall aerodynamic performance. This means every design choice on the Pioneer is made with purpose, contributing to the truck's efficiency and capability. Freightliner's recent models, like the Super Truck 2, show off the same design language that's modern and sleek. The Pioneer steps it up even further with its own contemporary flair. From integrated lighting systems to a streamlined profile, the truck radiates a futuristic vibe that's hard to ignore. It's like having the best of both worlds, a truck that looks as fast as it performs. All of this is done so this truck is integrated into their brand identity. The Pioneer's design doesn't just make a statement, it addresses the practical need of truck owners. And it is all thanks to their grand plan. Let me explain. The blueprint. Eddie Aston, the visionary at the helm of Freightliner, with his knack for innovation and a keen eye for market trends, has just set the automotive world abuzz with a unique strategy. And let's get one thing clear, Anton's Pioneer isn't your average no-frills vehicle. This truck has been crafted with meticulous attention to detail, designed to cater to both personal and professional needs. Whether you're running errands around town or managing a small business, the Pioneer aims to be your go-to, practical and reliable companion. One of the most exciting aspects of the Freightliner Pioneer is its potential to revolutionize the market for affordable work trucks. Think about it, small businesses, contractors and tradespeople often need a rugged vehicle without burning a hole in their pockets. The Pioneer's smart design and practical features are tailored specifically for this audience. Imagine a truck that's not only reliable but also budget-friendly. Now that's a game changer for anyone in need of a dependable workhorse without the steep price tag. He's also eyeing the compact and mid-size market, which is on the rise. Models like the Toyota Tacoma, Nissan Frontier and Honda Ridgeline are popular for their blend of utility and maneuverability, appealing to city drivers and off-road enthusiasts alike. Yet none of these competitors can match the Pioneer's competitive price point. The Freightliner Pioneer is poised to be a game-changer, especially for the first-time truck buyers and small business owners looking for cost-effective options. In the grand scheme, the Pioneer is making a bold statement in the pickup truck arena. It's combining irresistible affordability with impressive performance, setting itself apart with unbeatable value and quality. It's like David taking on Goliath, challenging established brands with an incredible bang-for-your-buck proposition. And this is good for one major reason: brand transition. Freightliner is famously known for its heavy-duty trucks, the kind that dominate the world of commercial transport with their rugged durability and impressive performance. When you think Freightliner, you likely picture massive vehicles designed to tackle the toughest business challenges. But now the game is changing with the introduction of the Pioneer as Freightliner sets its sights on the consumer pickup truck market. This is a big shift, moving from being a symbol of commercial might to carving out a space in the realm of personal vehicles, where brands usually boast a long history of catering to everyday drivers. So how does Freightliner pull off this transformation? The secret lies in redefining what the brand stands for. It's not just about launching a new truck, it's about reimagining Freightliner's image from a commercial powerhouse to a brand that speaks to individual buyers looking for personal utility and lifestyle appeal. This means diving deep into what makes everyday truck buyers tick: comfort, advanced technology, and stylish design, while still holding onto that core durability that Freightliner is known for. To make this transition smooth and successful, Freightliner needs to show off the Pioneer's versatility and cutting-edge features. Highlighting aspects like user-friendly technology and fuel efficiency can paint the Pioneer as a smart, practical choice for everyone's daily needs. And let's not forget Freightliner's engineering prowess. By bringing their renowned reliability and advanced safety features into the personal vehicle arena, the Pioneer can seamlessly bridge the gap between commercial robustness and consumer expectations. Sure, navigating this road will require careful planning, but with a thoughtful approach and a focus on quality and value, Freightliner has the potential to carve out a noteworthy spot in the pickup truck world. So how does it stack up against the competition? We know that this new entrant is not just another face in the crowd. It's a bold contender aiming to take on the heavyweights like Ford, Chevrolet and Ram, and that is no easy mission. First up, we've got the Ford F-150, a truck that's basically a legend in the making. The F-150 comes with a buffet of configurations and high-tech features that cater to just about every possible need you could have. Whether you're hauling a boat or taking the family on a weekend getaway, this truck's got you covered with its impressive towing power and a range of options. But there's always a but, right? Its higher starting price might give budget watchers a bit of a sticker shock. The Freightliner Pioneer is catching eyes with a starting price around $8,000. For a bit of perspective, consider that the Ford F-150, Chevrolet Silverado and Ram 1500 all start at over $30,000, even for their more basic models. That's a massive difference, making the Pioneer a much more accessible option for those who want to own a truck without shelling out a fortune. That is the selling factor. But the others have that selling factor too. Look at the Ford Maverick, it has an affordable price and some bells and whistles too. But again, that pricing is almost 3 times as much as the Pioneer. Plus, the Pioneer is expected to feature a practical, aerodynamic design, sticking with Freightliner's reputation for utility-focused vehicles. While we're still waiting for the nitty-gritty details, it's clear that functionality will be front and center. Competitors often flaunt sleek, modern looks with a strong emphasis on style and brand prestige without any practicality. But what do you think? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.